Hey guys, it's your Tech Girl Mary and welcome back to my channel. I'm back again guys with another video. Promise ako sa inyo sa previous video ko ng Vivo Nex 3 nagagawa ako ng separate video talking about the cameras. We all know tatlo yung cameras ng Vivo Nex 3 sa likod niya. Vivo Nex 3, 3 cameras. Vivo Nex 3, 3 cameras. And we have a single pop-up camera. The cameras are not that extreme compared to other devices like the Xiaomi CC9 Pro that we reviewed recently. But, sinabi ko nga dun sa video na yun na hindi porket mas mataas yung megapixels niya, mas maganda na yung magiging kalalabasan ng resolution niya. It doesn't always apply to that. And on this video guys, I will prove to you na hindi talaga natin kailangan ng napakadaming cameras to have better photos. If you wanna know my review about the cameras of the Vivo Nex 3, just keep on watching. Okay, so unahin natin guys yung pop-up module nitong Vivo Nex 3. Yung motorized pop-up camera niya guys, actually medyo mas malapad siya compared to the previous Vivo devices na ni-release this year like the Vivo V15 Pro. But definitely mas malapad naman yung sa Vivo V17 Pro. The reason why kung bakit nga ganun kakapal yung module niya is to give space for the tiny speaker and the LED flash. Actually, the LED flash, malaking tulong talaga siya, guys. It adds a little light, especially sa mga selfie portraits ko. Ang camera pop-up niya, guys, very smoothly, and meron siyang robotic noise. Don't worry, guys, pwede nyo namang i-turn off yung robotic noise niya kung hindi kayo fan nun, since yung ibang tao nga, ayaw nila nung ganong sound kasi parang they find it weird. But the only problem that I see here sa motorized pop-up camera ng Vivo Nex 3, and actually hindi lang sa kanya naman, sa lahat ng devices na na-try ko na with motorized pop-up camera, you need a little extra care. What do I mean? Hindi to the point na hindi siya durable. Pero kasi guys, nag-accumulate siya ng alikabok or small particles ng dirt and medyo, alam niyo na, sumisiksik siya sa gilid-gilid. So medyo high maintenance siya ng konti, pero you will get used to it. Meron tayong 16 megapixels selfie camera. Gaano siya kaganda? Indeed guys, the Vivo takes excellent selfies with a lot of detail and okay rin at on point yung skin tone ko. And actually guys, yung dynamic range ng selfies ko, it's wider compared to other devices. Take note, hindi po siya ultra-wide. And for low-light selfies naman guys, of course, wag kayong mag-expect. It will not give you the best quality, pero kaya nga tayo may LED flash guys to save the day. At kung mapapansin nyo guys, naka-case na yung Vivo Nex 3 ko. Mas gusto ko siya actually ng naka-case. And ang sarap sa feeling na hawakan siya. And it gives a more premium touch to it. Kasi nga guys, tingnan nyo naman ang sosyala ng case, diba? Yung primary camera niya guys, gumagamit siya ng Samsung 64 megapixel sensor, a quad Bayer type of imager. And actually guys, nakita na nga natin to na ginamit ng Realme and Redmi. Realme and Redmi. And now, we have it on the flagship devices like the Vivo Nex 3. And then yung telephoto camera naman niya guys, 13 megapixels, which offers a 2x optical zoom. And then lastly, we have 13 megapixels ultra-wide camera. PS, may autofocus yung ultra-wide camera niya. I'll explain that later. Unahin natin guys yung way ng pagka-setup nung menu niya sa camera mismo. Actually, gusto ko yung overall setup niya guys. Madali lang siyang gamitin, madali lang siyang i-control. Ang siguro medyo hindi ko lang nagustuhan. So, kapag nag-picture tayo guys ng naka-landscape, syempre, diba, nakaganyan. Kapag gusto nating i-landscape, tapos gusto nating palitan or i-switch yung camera natin to ultra-wide or sa ×2 optical zoom niya, lumilipat na siya guys sa gitna din. Hindi siya naaabot ng thumb ko guys kasi nga alam niyo na medyo malaki yung screen ng Vivo Nex 3. So kailangan ko talagang mag-effort at gamitin yung isang kamay to switch between the cameras nga. Hindi naman siya ganun ka-big deal actually kasi kung gagamitin ko nga siya in landscape, dalawang kamay pa rin kasi medyo mabigat yung phone and medyo nakakangalay siya. So, dalawang kamay pa rin naman. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. On the lower right part dun sa may camera, meron tayong parang iris button na bilog dun. Wherein pwede tayo mag-switch between ultra-wide, bokeh, and the super macro mode. So Mary, kumusta yung daylight image quality niya? In daylight guys, very nice yung mga pictures na kinakapture niya. I like how sharp the photos are and very detailed. And the colors guys, vivid din siya but not to the point na OA na. Though may mga times lang din guys na overexposed yung photos, pero very often lang naman. Yung dynamic range naman niya, okay lang, hindi siya ganun ka-impressive like sa na-notice ko sa front camera niya. Ganun ko kagusto yung dynamic range ng front camera niya kasi kahit papano, medyo wide siya. And then yung telephoto camera naman guys ng Vivo Nex 3, sharp din yung mga photos na pinonroduce niya. And kahit na yung mga zoom-in images, lumalaban din and maganda siya in terms of contrast and sharpness. Again, sabi ko nga kanina guys, yung ultra-wide, meron siyang autofocus. Maraming phones ngayon guys na may ultra-wide pero fixed focus lang. So I'm really impressed guys kasi may autofocus yung ultra-wide ng Vivo Nex 3. Now how about the low light image quality? In low light guys, Vivo continued to produce very good images and particularly nga yung main camera niya. Well, hindi na ako mag-expect since it uses a Samsung ISOCELL after all. Pero kasi guys, minsan yung mga photos, hindi siya ganun ka-bright. That's why I will always prefer using the night mode. Mas superior of course yung quality niya guys, and mas detailed and mas quality talaga tignan. Now, in terms of portraits naman guys, meron tayong two ways to use it. Yung actual portrait mode ng Vivo Nex 3 na merong beautification, pero kapag pumunta kayo dun sa actual portrait mode nga, kailangan nyo pang i-turn on yung beautification kasi hindi siya automatically na naka-on na agad. And then, the bokeh option naman guys, dun sa pinaka-photo mode niya. Naman guys, wala siyang beautification enhancement. Yung portrait images natin guys, actually very good yung edge detection niya. And at some point, natalo pa rin niya yung edge detection ng iPhone 11 kasi sobrang disappointed talaga ako. Kahit na anong iPhone yan, medyo hindi talaga maganda yung edge detection niya. And Vivo Nex 3 actually did it very well. Now, for the video recording, kayang-kaya ng Vivo Nex 3 up to 40 at 60 frames per second. Pero guys, in terms of video stabilization, when shooting 1080p guys, kapag sa main camera niya and sa telephoto, always naka-on na yung stabilization niya. So, wala tayong dapat ika-worry doon. This is for 1080p guys. For the ultra-wide naman guys, hindi siya naka-on doon pero meron tayong super anti-shake mode na pwedeng i-turn on para mas stabilized yung ultra-wide videos natin. Ang hindi ko lang nagustuhan sa kanya guys, while shooting videos, hindi tayo pwedeng mag-switch between ultra-wide and wide habang naka-record siya. Although, pwede tayo mag-shoot ng ultra-wide video recording guys, pero fixed na yun doon, hindi natin siyang pwedeng ibalik sa wide. And sinabi ko nga doon sa full review natin ng Vivo Nex 3 a few days ago, hindi ganun ka-stabilized yung 4K niya, but again, we always have a choice to use a tripod kasi guys, 4K yan. So yun lang guys, that is it for my camera review of the Vivo Nex 3. Indeed, hindi lang yung curved display niya and yung kanyang chipset yung kayang ipagmalaki, but of course, the cameras. Let me know guys kung gusto niyo pang gumawa ako ng focused sa camera lang sa mga smartphones na meron ako dito. Again, it's your Tech Girl Mary and see you on my next video. Bye guys!